Hello. Have you ever been to a farm? Well, this book is all about a little boy called Angus who lives on a farm. It's called Bridget's Secret, and the book has been written by Jill Dow. And this is a map of Windy Edge Farm. I love drawing maps, do you? Bridget's Secret. Angus liked all the hens at Windy Edge Farm, but his favourite was Bridget. She was a little black hen with a bright red comb that sat on top of her head like a little hat. Whenever Angus visited the hen house, Bridget ran clucking to meet him and pecked softly at his feet until he sat down on the step. Then she would hop onto his lap and let him stroke her smooth, shiny feathers. Bridget liked to be different. Every morning, all the other hens laid their eggs in the laying boxes inside the hen house before going outside to scratch for food. But Bridget liked to go outside first and lay her brown speckled egg in a different place every day. Angus always had to hunt high and low to find Bridget's egg. On Monday, it was in the dog kennel. On Tuesday, Bridget laid it in the goat shed. On Wednesday, Angus found it in the pigsty and only just saved it from being eaten by one of the piglets. On Thursday, it was hidden under a tree in the orchard. And on Friday, it was in the barn, tucked between the folds of an old woolly jumper that Molly used as her bed. On Saturday, Angus couldn't find Bridget's egg anywhere, nor could he find Bridget. He called her name and hunted in all her favourite places, but the little black hen was nowhere to be seen. Then, just as he was ready to give up, Angus heard a strange clucking sound coming from under the rhubarb. He got down on his hands and knees to have a look under the huge leaves, and there was Bridget. But for once, she didn't seem at all pleased to see him. She fluffed out her feathers until she looked twice as big as usual and made angry clucking noises when he tried to touch her. Was she ill, or had the fox frightened her in the night time? Angus ran straight to tell his mum about Bridget's strange behaviour, but she just laughed and told him not to worry. Bridget's broody, she said. She wants to sit on some eggs until they hatch into baby chicks. We'll have to make her a nice warm nest. So the next day, when Angus had collected the eggs from the hens in the hen house, he didn't take them all indoors to be made into cakes or custard or scrambled egg. Instead, he put 6 of them carefully onto the soft nest of straw that his mother had made inside an old barrel. Then he fetched Bridget and sat her on the nest, tucking her own speckled egg in with the others. Every morning, Angus brought fresh food and water for Bridget, and every afternoon he watched the clutch of eggs while she left the nest for a few minutes to stretch her legs and her wings. One week went by, then another. Would the eggs never hatch? Be patient, said his mum. Bridget knows just what she's doing. The days of the 3rd week dragged by slowly. I don't believe there are any chickens inside those eggs, thought Angus sadly. But on Sunday morning, Angus found the barrel empty. Bridget had gone, and in the straw lay the cracked and empty eggshells of 7 eggs. Angus was really upset. He thought that the fox must have eaten Bridget and all her eggs. He ran to tell his mum, who began to cry. But just as he was running through the vegetable patch, he heard a low, gentle clucking and a soft, high-pitched cheeping. Angus stopped. He listened carefully. Could it be Bridget? Can you see her hiding in the leaves? She's right there. Angus parted the leaves and was thrilled to find his favourite hen safe and sound with 7 little chicks nestling close to her. One of the chicks looked different from the others. She had little dark patches on her fluffy feathers, and when she saw Angus, she left her mother and came running to meet him, pecking at his new shoes with her tiny beak. This one, Angus decided, was going to be just like Bridget. And there she is at the end with all her little chicks. Oh, that's nice. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's my cockatiel. He keeps chirping. I think he wants to join in. He can come out of his cage. His doors are open, but I don't know if you can see him. Oh, there he is. He didn't want to come out.